Geothermal is an industry that I've been involved in for over 30 years, and I'm excited about it. I'm really energized to talk about it. Geothermal is one of the oldest new technologies available today. It's 40 years, but still in its infancy. And we would like to grow it so that it becomes a household name. We believe that it can be an answer to sustainability. We believe that it is the answer to many of our issues with energy independence. I love what I do. I'm passionate about it. So in 2004, I was working for a geothermal heating and cooling contractor, and we were installing geothermal systems, and we had a terrible time finding all the parts that we needed. One of our suppliers came to us and said, "You guys have been purchasing so much of our product, and we're looking for distribution in your area. All we needed to do is start a small supply company." Our idea was primarily to help ourselves at the time. Being our own supplier, we could bring all of those products into house and have one place where we could get everything that we needed to do our jobs. Became a supply company and named it Geo-Hydro Supply. As we reached out to others, we found that there were others who were having some of the same struggles. And we began to put together information packets, created a catalog, made some phone calls, reached out, dropped off information at certain places. I was noticing that more and more companies were having a web presence. And I thought, what if? What if we would have a website? What are we gonna do when the customer is after 6 o'clock and they need a part? So we got together with a web partner, and they helped us develop our first website. It was funny. I remember our warehouse was a storage unit. So we had a few shelves in a storage unit, and we'd get an order, one of our first web orders. We were like, yay, we got an order. So we'd run over, box up a few parts and get them in the mail. It was an exciting time. So while this was going on, I was still working for the supply company. I had dreams of what I wanted to make the company. And there came a time where my wife and she said to me, "Greg, it's time for us to go on our own." We took the step, left the installation company, said we're going all in on this company. And so we invested everything. I found myself to be in a time where the economy wasn't great and the country's focus was not as much on energy conservation. So it was difficult to sell the geothermal parts and supplies. I have a wife and I have 4 daughters, and it was hard. There was times when I was wondering, how are we gonna make it this year? I wanna give this up. There's gotta be an easier way. But we knew if we kept our vision of helping customers, then things would eventually turn. Since 2015, when we went on our own, we have experienced some great favor, some great growth, and we're so blessed right now to have a company with several employees, and we are instilling service as our main focus in the company. We believe that if you serve people well, they're going to come back. We are so blessed to have a great group of people working for us. And I pride myself in not being the smartest person in the room. I've always learned that if you surround yourself with brilliant people, you're going to have brilliant ideas. So I don't bring all the ideas to the table. And in fact, my team brings most of the great ideas. We have a real collaborative environment here as a company, and we're excited about new ideas, new thoughts, and new visions that come. And we try to figure out which ones are the best, and we take those and we go with them. My team is invested in the business. They're committed. They love Geo-Hydro Supply, and they really bring a lot of energy and effort. Our vision goes beyond our own company. We're excited about our company, yes, but we're excited about the industry as a whole. And I believe that geothermal is a hope for our nation's energy independence. I believe it's a piece of that that's important, and I want to be a part of the solution. So we're doing everything we can to promote geothermal and to grow the industry and to supply and support our contractors and our installers, because that's really what we're all about. We will work tirelessly to make that a reality. One part, one customer, and one dream at a time.